Hi everyone. So today we are going to discuss the concept of keywords, variables and identifiers in Python. So what is keywords? So keywords are nothing but these are also known as reserved words. So these are the predefined words that are having some specific meaning to each and every word. So there are the list of keywords available in Python and all other programming languages also. Those words we will say they are called important words. Mean they are already predefined by the developers, so which is having a specific meaning for each word. So they are known as keywords, key important words. So if you see the Python has a syntax to see the list of keywords available in Python. So help of within the quotations you need to write keywords and close this one. So help of keywords, if you are writing within your ideally and if you are entered, you can see the list of keywords available in Python. So if you see there will be total 35 keywords are available. So it may change based on the version sometimes. We, we can't say properly, so sometimes it can be changed. Okay. Now here if you are observed, there are first starting three keywords with the false, none, true. So the starting three keywords starts with the uppercase. So whereas in other programming languages all are in lowercase, whereas in you Python only the three keywords will be start with uppercase, whereas all the rest will be in the lowercase. Hope you got this keyword concept. So coming back to this one, we are having another concept is variables. So what is meant by variables? So variables are nothing but named memory location that are used to store some values in it. Means if I want to store any value, I need some variable. So nothing but now if you see the syntax of your variable is nothing but variable name is equal to value. So simply you need to write the variable name is equal to value. Now I am going to see an example. Name is equal to Ramesh. Now Ramesh is the value that will be stored in a variable called name. So here name will become the variable, whereas Ramesh will become the value for the name variable. Hope you understood this concept. We'll see some examples now. Okay. Now we'll start working on this one. Now variable name is equal to value, the syntax. So I'm taking name is equal to Suresh. I want to store age is equal to 45. Okay. Now I want to print name and I want to print age. Now I want to print these details. Now before running the code, I'm just closing this point. Now if you want to run the code, now you can see the option called run option. So click on run and you need to run module F5. Then it will ask you to save. You can click OK. So the program will be starting in the backend. So what you are getting as output? Name and age. I need to get the output as Suresh and 45. Those are the values of the variables. But I'm getting as name and age. Why? Because these are nothing but the text. So what you are able to print? I'm able to print only the text here. Now if I want to print the variables, so without the quotations you need to write variables. So print name as well as print age. You can see you are able to get Suresh and 45 output now. So if you want to print the text, you need to write within the quotations. If you want to print the variables, you need to write without any quotations. Now let us assume I want to use both in a single line. I want to print together. So then nothing but print. I am writing the student name is, this is my text I want. So the text should be within the quotations and the variable should be written as without the quotations, and the text and the variable should be separated with a comma. That's it. It's very simple in Python. You can see the student name is Suresh. Hope you understood the variables concept. So furtherly we will see the types of variables, nothing but data types we will see in the next video. So this is clear. Okay. So we will see the next point is identifiers. So what are meant by identifiers means the naming conventions given to the variables or the functions or classes in Python. So if you want to, in the previous example we've seen name, age as a variable. So to give some name to the any variable, you need to follow, there are some certain rules and regulations, those are known as identifiers. So there are so many list of rules are available, but basically these four are very very important points to be noted before starting the variable. So what are the 4 points? First one is keywords are not allowed. So why keywords are not allowed in the sense they already predefined. So every keyword is having some meaning. So if it's the keyword to check a condition, for the keyword to do the loop, or let us assume try the keyword to execute some block of code for exception handling. So if I want those keywords act as a variable, it will not accept it. So that's why you will get error at that time. Now I will show output to you. In the place of name, I will take a keyword now. Okay. Now let us assume name is equal to Hemant. I am running the code. So there is no error. So the code is executing successfully. Let us assume here I am taking. Now there is a keyword if is equal to John. It's an error. So why it is showing an error is nothing but keyword. So if it's a keyword, so that cannot be acting as a variable here. Second point, it cannot start with a number. So number can be used, but it should not start with a number. So I can give A1 is equal to 34 or W1A is equal to 45. It's accepting. Now if I print A1 comma W1A, you can see A1 value is 34 whereas W1A value is 45, means the number can be at the end or the number can be used within middle of a variable. What will happen if I use 1a? It's an error because a variable should not start with a number, but the number can be at the middle or at the end. Then coming to third point, a special characters are not allowed except underscore. Means if you see the list of special characters, I maybe missed one or two, I was not sure. I have written some of them. So all the special characters I have written here. So if you see, plus is the character that is used to do addition, less than is used to compare the values whether it is less than or not. It's division symbol at the rate is used for the decorators, and is used to use some logical operations. So all the symbols are having some meaning. If you see underscore, that does not have any meaning actually. So nothing but except underscore, you should not use any other variables in variable. You can't use any other symbols here. Okay. Let us assume I'm taking first name is equal to Mahesh, last name is equal to, I want to take now at the rate name is equal to Babu. So first name it is accepted. Why? Because underscore can be used, but if you use any other special case symbols, that will not be accepted in the variables. And the last point is it can be the combination of all of these. What are this one? It can be combination, means I'll show uppercase. I'll take something variable as, let us assume my home, my underscore capital HOME home 2 is equal to villa. So here capital letters I am using, lowercase letters I am using, means uppercase and lowercase letters, number I am using, as well as underscore I am using. All these combinations you can be stored in your variables, but when you are using this combination, you need to remember the pointers. It should not start with a number, and except underscore, no special character should be allowed. So if you understand up to here, you can start working with the data types. Hope you understood this concept. Thank you everyone.